Hi, I'm Jeff Dixon, and welcome to the Dixon on Disney Archives. Now, you notice that we didn't say Disney Archives because, well, I'm not a Disney, I'm a Dixon, and this is the Dixon on Disney Archives because the Dixon on Disney is my archive collection of Walt Disney related type stuff that I've used in novels or I've collected or been given to me through the years. And what we're doing is we're just showing you some stuff that I've got that hopefully you enjoy, but at the same time gives you an appreciation for that vast array of stuff that's out there. And then maybe you have some pretty cool stuff that you have collected as well. I know that sometimes in the feedback that I get from some of you, you actually share something that you've gotten or something that's similar to something that we talked about. And so always a quest, always on a quest for more Disney stuff and want to see some stuff and always amazed by what's out there. And so that's the purpose of this. And so I want to take you into the archives today, but I want to take you to my bookshelf today, but I'm not going to show you a book. What I'm going to give you, or not give you, I'm not going to give this to you, I'm going to show it to you though, is this. This is actually the computer disc program, if you will, called Walt Disney, An Intimate History of the Man and His Magic. Interesting, it's not, interesting computer program. I was about to say a DVD, it's not. It's a CD-ROM, but it's designed to load to your computer. As a matter of fact, today, most of the operating systems that are currently out and available have progressed so far that they won't even play this without some kind of special hoops that you're going to have to jump through to do it. But this was actually something that was designed prior to the creation or the official opening of the Walt Disney Family Museum in California. Designed by a company featuring Walt's daughter and family and their blessing. This is a look at the life of Walt Disney through video clips. And actually the interface of the CD is like walking through a museum, seeing a museum and kind of moving through it and then clicking on exhibits in the museum that show you part of Walt's life. It's fun in a lot of ways because one, it gives you an opportunity to get a feel for the Disney history and the history of his life. It also lets you hear the family tell about the stories, but it also has some produced things that are there that become very much a part of that rich, deep Disney history and tradition. It features film clips, and then a lot of it you've seen maybe in some other places, but to be able to see it and then be able to click on it on demand was a neat and exciting little feature where it made you feel like you had the Walt Disney Museum before there really was one officially, like it is today, right there available to you, and right there available to you anytime you wanted it. The other interesting thing or fun thing about this is that this box itself shows up frequently in the displays that show up at Disney Hollywood Studios, where they put libraries and memorabilia and collectibles about Walt and his life. And so at the right time, right place, right display, right revamp, you can actually go in and see some of those things on display as well. And so this is a piece of the archives that, even for me right now, I don't have a computer that necessarily plays on, but it is an important part of knowing Walt Disney. And at the time it came out, it was the ability to know Walt Disney in a way that really people hadn't got a glimpse of him before. So it was a behind the scenes peek at him. So some of you have had this. It's not that terribly old, but it's also old enough now not to be available anymore. And so if you have one, great, hold on to it. If you got a way to play it, even better. And if not, and you ever see one out there, don't be afraid to pick it up if you can figure out how to access it yourself. You will enjoy it, especially if you're a Disney history buff. It's going to be something that you really, really like. And so the richness of the history gives you an appreciation for the man and the things that he created. Your history, my history, it matters. And that history is important. And so don't be afraid to be a living, breathing history lesson for those that need it. You never know who you might inspire. Walt certainly did. That's it for this edition. I look forward to joining you next time as we look and see what we can find here in the Dixon on Disney Archives.